I've lost 72 pounds in 7 months. I did it by running on the treadmill, running outside, lifting weights, and general calisthenics and dieting. I think I reached overweight like about halfway through 4th grade. To be honest, once I started getting the ball rolling on the weight loss, it wasn't so hard mentally. It was just more like physically exhausting to not eat for 24 to 36 hours at some point. I knew it was time to lose weight May 1st at 3 o'clock this year, 2018, because we were signing off to go to college at our high school and they were making a whole presentation about it, but everyone was taking my picture and it just kind of got under my skin and I didn't like the way I looked at all. So I noticed I was like slinking away in every picture, and I realized when I got home that I wanted to change that. I was motivated by a few people, my dad and Terry Crews for sure. If you haven't looked at him, he's awesome. I was watching a lot of cartoons at the time, and the biggest message the cartoon said was, you know, don't give up and stuff like that. And as cheesy as it sounds, that's kind of what caused me to want to do it, is that if you could just not give up, then you can succeed, and that's what I did. I am just generally a more positive person. I was a very, very negative person since about the 4th grade. I always thought like the root of comedy was like negative jokes and talking about how much snakes sucked and all that, and and I just couldn't find, like, I guess originally I tried to find stuff to frown about, and now I try to find stuff to smile about. And I know that sounds a little lame, but that's the truth. Until I had lost about 50 pounds, I didn't have anybody talk. Nobody talked to me. I mean, I'm sure they didn't, like, I'm sure it wasn't like, oh, he's lost weight, he's a valuable human now. It was more or less that there was some buzz around me a little bit, and a lot of people messaged me. My DMs were full, which I appreciate. They were mostly kind words, but I definitely have more social interaction now than I did before. I used to just come home and do nothing. Now, when I wear like decent clothes and stuff, and I walk around, like, people pay more attention to me than before, and I might just be looking for that and finding the occasional cases where it happens, but it definitely feels like more people are paying attention to me now. Other than just being more positive, I like to think of myself as a little bit more helpful. At college, I spend a lot of time helping people because, you know, the college schedules and stuff are very, like, complex, and I feel like if somebody doesn't know something, you should help them. And I've been doing that with weight loss a lot too. Like, people that reach out to me and want to lose weight, I give them some ideas about how to change their diet and how to exercise properly in a way that's not damaging to their body, because a lot of people do that. They get so sick of their body, don't use any form, and it's bad for them. And I don't want exercise to be that for people. So I guess in the short answer, I'm just more helpful now. I originally weighed 243 pounds, the most I ever weighed. For my height, that's only about 10 pounds away from morbid obesity. I still have the reflex of sucking my gut in, because you try to, like, as big as you are, you try to become invisible and, like, hide in your clothing. So I spent a lot of time in jackets, like, even when it was hot out, and now I wear, like, things like sweaters, and I walk around in nicer clothes and just t-shirts and stuff now, because I don't feel like I need to hide my body from people. I plan on losing about another 20 pounds. I don't know how quick that'll come, because at the point where I'm at, I've lost a lot of fat in a very low amount of time, and I've been building a lot of muscle, so I've been gaining some weight. But I do plan to be around the 160 mark, about 150, 160. So my plan from here is probably to continue exercising daily and continue my healthy diets. Try to spread the message to people that you don't have to look the way that you look now, but if you do want to look that way, there's nothing wrong with that. But I want to send the message that you are able to be whatever you want to be. So my plan from here is to keep dieting and exercising, but if I were to gain all the way back, I would still want to keep saying the message of, you know, you can be whatever you want to be, you can look however you want to look, and I hope to do that when I start teaching. I hope to enforce the message to kids that it's okay to look how you look, and if you want to look different, there's always avenues to do that, and you should be able to take agency in the way that you look and how you feel about how you look.